Hi there and welcome to Simon Anderson Photography, and today I'm going to be comparing two lavalier mics, the JK004 and the Sony ECM-CS3, so stay tuned. Hi there and welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about two lavalier mics, or comparing the two microphones I've got. Just to show you the differences, just in case you want to buy one or the other and you need some help making your decision. There's no way scientific or anything like that, and I'm not an big audio kind of guy and stuff, but I will just give you some examples of what these two microphones can do as well. So if you're just like me, you know, getting a little bit more serious into YouTube and you want to up the quality of your audio, you might be looking at either shotgun mics or lavalier mics. At the moment I'm recording this video using my Video Mic Pro, which is on top of my camera now, plugged into my Tascam DR-05 audio recorder. But that's because I want to show you the two microphones in my hand, but I'll be putting some clips in this video, some audio clips showing you the differences of the microphones. So let's just have a little look at them. So first of all, I've started off like most people. I've done a lot of research on YouTube, seeing what other YouTubers use for their videos. I wanted something cheap, good quality, you know, affordable, and I was looking at the JK044 and the Sony ECM-CS3, and I decided on the Sony ECM-CS3 because it had stereo capability, where the 044 was a mono microphone, so you had to take it into Audacity and add an extra channel as well. If you didn't, you'd only get the volume or the audio in one ear. So here it is. Here, let me just show you there. Let's go look. So that's it there. As you see, that's Sony ECM. You've got two mic inputs. You've got a left and a right, which is your stereo on either side. You've got your crocodile clip to pull it onto your lapel and your lead. So you can just clip this. Okay, you can clip this just onto your t-shirt, anything like that, and there we go, you're sort of good to go once you're plugged into your audio recorder. I love this microphone, it's very good. Also, if you can see, this is the microphone. Let's have a look. See, the microphone spins round, so when you put it on your t-shirt you can sort of spin it to the desired orientation as well, which is really good. So there's that one. And I've just bought myself the JK004, which is got a bit of fluff on there. There we go. If you can see, it's just let's have a look. It's a much smaller microphone. It's minute. With this one, you get two little foam heads that fit over the top of it. You've got your alligator or crocodile clip on the top there, just to once again put onto your lapel, and you can just clip it on like that, and you're good to go once again. Now, if I already had the Sony ECM, why did I want the JK004? Well, I've written down some pros and cons which I want to share with you first. And for the Sony ECM-CS3, okay, the pros, it was stereo, good quality, and the price, I think the price with postage on Amazon now at the moment is around £20, which is a very good quality, a very good price for the quality, and plus the mic spins and you've got the left to right channels. But the pros for the JK004, now the difference is the 004 and the 044 is, now the 004 is stereo, so you get the two channels. So when you plug it in, it's specially designed for an audio recorder like the Tascam DR-05 or the Zoom, I think it's HN2 or HN1, I'm not sure, you need to check the stats on that. It gives you both channels as well, which is really good. And previously, that's the reason I got the Sony, is because that was stereo, but now the new one of 004 does stereo as well, so make sure you check the numbers on that one, get the right mic that you need for, you know, for your recording device. It's good quality. it's small, and the price for this one, the JK, was around £22, so just a little bit more expensive than the Sony. Not much difference in it. So and the other thing I wanted to mention was I was having a lot of problems with the Sony because it's the size. Taking it outside when I was doing, I go down the beach to do some of my YouTube videos, and when I was getting a bit of wind, I could not find anywhere a Deadcat or windshield that would fit the Sony, and I even tweeted Sony and they never bothered to get back to me. So that was the only downfall for that microphone for me. So that's the main reason that I've got the 004, is because I can have a Deadcat or a windshield. So there we go, I bought a little windshield for it, so you can put it on there, and that's going to cut out the wind noise, and that's going to make life a lot easier for me. But I'm going to go on to the cons now. The cons for the Sony and the con for the 004 is they got a short lead. So let me show that to you. So if I put them together there, so there's the length, and it just about reach round to your back pocket maybe. The JK 004 is just a little bit longer by a few inches, not much difference. Excuse me. But you might need, or probably will need, to buy a little extension which you can get for a couple of pounds off Amazon, and you can extend it, which I've got as well. So you can, because I normally have the Tascam audio recorded into my back pocket. The Sony, yeah, you can't get a Deadcat for it. And sometimes, because it's a dual stereo and you've got two channels, left and right, if it spins without you knowing it and it goes sort of vertical, you might get a louder audio in one side compared to the other. So if the left microphone is pointing upwards and the right down, the left side might be louder and the right quieter. So that's not really a good thing. But because 004 has only got the one microphone, but it's still stereo, you won't have that problem. And the other thing about the 004 is what a lot of sort of audio people do is they point their lavalier mics downwards, and I've had a little read up about that, and that's something to do with popping, something to do when you're breathing. If you breathe through your nose, it can go into the microphone and spoil your audio, but pointing down, you might not get that. So that's another thing you could do on the 004 that you can't do on the Sony. But let's have a quick look. Just going to go through a couple of the stats on it, and you can look at the description. I'm going to put it on the screen now. It tells you about the 004. I mean, it's virtually identical. It's virtually identical to the 044, apart from a couple of bits. But the sensitivity is a bit more. It's 44 decibels plus 2 decibels. I think it's plus, or I don't understand it too much. And the frequency range is 20 to 20,000 kilohertz as well for the 004, compared to the Sony, which is 50 hertz to 15,000 hertz, and sensitivity is minus 38 decibels. Doesn't mean too much to me, but it might mean a little bit to you. Also, both microphones I think are omnidirectional as well, where they pick up the audio from all directions around the microphone, not like a shotgun mic where you need to talk directly into it. Anyway, that's enough of the stats. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the audio clips I've got, and then play them a couple of times each one so you can see the difference. And these are both unedited, straight out of the Tascam DR-05. So let's play that now for you. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the Sony ECM-CS3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the Pro JK mic J004. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the Sony ECM-CS3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the Pro JK mic J004. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we go, there are the two clips, the audio clips, so you can probably hear a bit of difference between both. I'm not a big audio guy, so I'm not 100% sure which sounds better. Perhaps it's a personal thing. You can improve the quality of your audio as well in software like Audacity, or in your video editing software as well, so you could always improve that and make it a bit more bassy, which I've already done. I've got a preset on a Sony Vegas which I just put in there, just makes it sound a bit more richer as well. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, all my pros and cons will, you know, give you some good sort of tips to making a decision of what's better for you. There's not much in price, but the big thing for me is going to be the Deadcat or the windshield. So when I go outside, I can put something on there and cut out the wind noise. If there was one for the Sony, I would have just stuck with that, but I've got a choice now of 2 microphones for different situations. If you want to, if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up if you like the video. I've got more coming soon, and I'll see you later.